Most people are programmed to seek safety. From the moment you begin making choices, society whispers a dangerous lie into your ear. They tell you to build a safety net. They tell you to make sure you have something to fall back on. This sounds like wisdom to the average person. But to the strategic mind, a fallback plan is a subconscious contract with defeat. If you build a safety net, you are actively telling your brain that failure is a perfectly acceptable outcome. When you remove the option of retreating, your biological imperative forces you to survive. You must not fall back. If you are going to fall, you must fall forward. When you fall forward, you keep your eyes wide open. You study the impact. You see exactly what you are going to hit. You extract the data from the crash. Average minds view failure as a permanent brand of shame. They see a mistake and they retreat into the shadows, paralyzed by the fear of judgment. But history does not record the failures. It records the conquest. A famous inventor failed 1,000 times before creating the light bulb. A legendary baseball player struck out 2,600 times, the most in history. But you do not hear about the strikeouts. People only remember the home runs. The strategic mind understands that failure is completely emotionally neutral. It is not a tragedy. It is simply a mathematical data point in your algorithm of success. Every failed experiment, every brutal rejection, every public embarrassment is simply the market telling you exactly what does not work. You must embrace this friction. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something when you first begin. There is absolutely no doubt about it. But a vision without brutal, mechanical execution is merely a delusion. If you do not fail, you are not even trying. You are simply playing small to protect a fragile ego. There is a terrifying concept regarding unfulfilled potential. Imagine the final moments of your life. Imagine standing around your deathbed are the ghosts of the ideas you never executed, the ghosts of the talents you never weaponized, the ghosts of the risks you were too paralyzed to take. They are looking at you with cold, unforgiving anger. They say, "We came to you because you could have brought us to life, and now we must go to the grave together." How many ghosts will stand around your bed when your time comes? This is the true psychological cost of playing small. The pain of discipline and failure is temporary, but the agony of unfulfilled potential will haunt you for eternity. To avoid this, you must understand the algorithm of persistence. Success is not a mystical event, it is a mathematical probability. If you stay in the arena long enough, probability bends to your will. You will catch a break, but this requires relentless, unfeeling iteration. When you audition for the role and the market rejects you, the strategic response is absolute indifference. You process the rejection, you adjust the variables, and you execute the next attempt. You do not quit, you do not run back to your safety net. You prepare for the next strike. Sometimes, what you perceive as a massive failure is actually the environment forcibly correcting your trajectory. You may aim for a specific target. You may pursue a degree, a career, or a relationship with intense focus. And then, the universe violently rejects you. Your grades collapse. The opportunity vanishes. You hit your absolute lowest point. The average mind calls this a disaster. The elite mind recognizes this as forced realignment. Chaos is a filter. The failure is forcibly removing you from the wrong path so you can discover where your true dominance lies. Your lowest point, the moment of absolute confusion, is often the exact coordinate where your empire begins. But personal success is only the first phase. Influence requires utility. The world is fractured, broken, and starving for competence. Influence is not just about accumulating wealth or power. It is about deploying your extreme utility to alter the environment. Whether your asset is intelligence, capital, patience, or strategic vision, hoarding it is a weakness. You must inject your competence into the world. You must use what you have to command the space around you. This is how you transition from being a participant in the system to being the architect of it. You must give everything you have to your mission. Never be discouraged by the temporary humiliation of a setback. Never hold back your potential because you are afraid of the crowd's judgment. The crowd is moving toward average, and you are aiming for absolute sovereignty. Do not fear the fall. Embrace the crash. Life will never be a straight, predictable line. It is a chaotic, unforgiving battlefield. The chances you take, the absolute refusal to play small, and the courage to endure public failure are the metrics that will define your legacy. When the ground rushes up to meet you, do not close your eyes, fall forward. Study the impact, rise with the new data, and build your empire directly on the bones of your past failures.